Hey, you guys, and welcome to my channel. I have a very busy week coming up ahead of me, but I still want to get some content out to you guys. And actually, I want to say over the last 48 hours, video ideas have definitely been dropping into my head. So I know that these messages need to get out to you guys. So, I'm going to be obedient with that as I am a vessel. So let's go ahead and get into this topic. The dangers of coming into a relationship feeling empty or feeling depleted or, feeling burnt out, feeling drained, feeling basically void on the inside is the person that you're going to come into a relationship with is then going to be filling you up with whatever, they have going on with them. And a lot of times, since like attracts like, meaning, two people with empty cups, for whatever reason, may find themselves together, they're going to be filling you up with their voidness, with their shadow side, with their darkness, with their traumas. This is what they're going to be exposing you to. So you already had your own stuff to deal with. Now you're coming together, chances are, with another unhealthy, unhealed person, and they're dumping their stuff, possibly either re-triggering with the traumas you already have, or adding new ones, or furthering it, not only re-triggering it, but deepening it and making it worse and more habitual in your life. And the reason why I'm saying that you're more than likely to get with someone who's unhealthy is if you're void, if you're feeling empty and depleted, you're not in a healthy state. You're not sharp in your mind. You're not even in your right mind. So, you're basically in some sort of a survival mode, if you will. And you can compare this as like a person who's dehydrated of water. Like, once you get that dehydrated, your body is not functioning correctly on the inside. Your mind is not clear. Things are hazy. Like, this is what people are in a third world companies, in the third world cultures and countries. This is what they're passing away from. People are like, oh, they're dying of hunger. I bet you they are dying of dehydration first before that, because you can go a much longer time without food than you can from water. Okay. But, just not being in the best mind frame because you haven't nourished yourself, you haven't fed your brain, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your energy, your whole essence is not in the most healthiest state to even pick the right person. And if anything, is trying to latch on to anything that it can to get some type of nourishment because it's empty. It's empty on the inside. So when you're in a desperation type of energy, I won't say anything will do, but it's going to be a similar type of energy to where you're not as picky to when your cup is filled and it's like, well, I'm so full, I don't need anything at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be particular about what I'm bringing into my life. It's going to be very thoughtful at that point. So, yeah, that is basically the dangers right there. The danger is attracting another unhealthy person, furthering your own traumas or adding additional traumas, keeping yourself in that state habitually and worsening it. Yeah, those are the dangers. The dangers is you staying in danger. and it's keeping you distracted as you are putting the responsibility of filling that emptiness. You're putting that responsibility on external sources. So it also puts you in a codependent energy at that point, you know. Yeah, and it's not going to empower you, and it's going to make the situation worse at the beginning and at the end of the day, basically. hmm Pretty much, you guys. So, those are the dangers. And then you and that other person, you're both doing the same thing. You're being that for someone else, and they're being that for you. So now you're actually enabling somebody else to remain empty as well. And if for some reason you attracted a person, and these are exceptions, that's more healthy minded, you may actually be the one that's now going to be toxic and poisonous to their life. Okay. So, this is what's going on in those situations, you guys. And this is why we need to be avoiding that. This is why you have to do the work, or you should, and take accountability and take control so that you can really end these cycles. It doesn't mean that you will never have a conflict with anyone, or that you could never attract a toxic person again, but it will surely greatly minimize the risk of you, habitually attaching yourself to these people, and going far with these people, and then penetrating your circle and causing severe damages, in your life. Because I tell you one thing, a toxic person, they can do a lot in a little bit of time. It doesn't take years, doesn't even take months. And unfortunately, sometimes it can even be just one interaction with them, like a very brief crossing of the path of, someone that's in a certain energy. All right. But the more that we put ourselves in the most strongest, healthy, stable position, and we, increase the emotional maturity, we can minimize these possibilities in our own life. So I hope that this helps someone. And I'm just going to go ahead on to the next topic. So if you're seeing these uploads, other videos are going to be coming. So subscribe to this channel, share these videos. Feel free to like and comment. If you would like me to address any videos, let me know down in the comment sections. I'm very good about addressing things. I run support groups over on Facebook as well, if you're interested in that. Other than that, never give up on yourself. Continue to do the work. And until next time, please take care.